him, but I think all of us would agree that he was the founding father. And Tom led the organization up until about 99, 2000. And at that point in time, Tom became a participant in our forums, and in our forum at St. Louis University, on his way home, God called him, and he passed away. And so we're happy to have this award in recognition.
Dear friends, we received a total of 14 full papers, and we formed a committee of 3 members, and we had 3 criteria to assess the papers. Number 1, whether the paper is in alignment with the theme of the conference. Number 2, does it have a good scope for further research or a deeper research? And number 3, what kind of an impact this, the research on this topic would have on our business school education and society at large. These are the 3 criteria we had, and we had 3 eminent panel members, and they have decided to select 2 papers. Number 1, the one paper is a very, very practical paper, which talks about how do we write a new textbook, which we have been talking about. I remember last year when I was in Seattle, there was a great deal of discussion on that. So the jury members felt that that's a very great job they have done, and therefore we need to acknowledge that. And the second paper is about a little bit of a theoretical foundation that author has delved deep into. So we felt that we cannot give to only one person, and therefore both of them have been chosen. So now I would like to call upon our Vice Chancellor, Father Fernandez, to present the award. Yes, so here we go. Dr. Frank Werner and Dr. James A. Stoner from Fordham University. Yeah.
So the title of the paper.
Yeah. There are two certificates and the cash award. Congratulations. The one certificate for you and one for Dr. Werner.
Right.
Yeah. And there is a cash award inside. There is a cash award inside. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Thank you.
The title of the paper.
Yeah.
I'll take it afterwards.
Amar sir.
Amar sir is behind it. Next page. Yes, sir.
Okay. Yeah. All right, Father, wait one more. And the title of their paper is Transforming Global Business Education to Transform the World. That is the paper they wrote. And any guess about the second winner? That is none other than my own dear colleague, Professor Amar KJR Nayak. Yes. Deconstructing the philosophy of business and management education. Thank you. Well, with this we come to the end of the discussions on the theme that we have been discussing since yesterday. I would like to say 3 sentences about what we have learned. Number 1, we have learned about looking at the concept of innovate and flourishing, and there are multiple views. That is what we have learned. Number 2 is what should be the role of business schools where you and I are teaching with regard to creating a flourishing world. There again, many ideas have come up, and it is the challenge for all of us to put them into action. And finally, how do we look at creating a flourishing world? One is to create a flourishing business school, the other one is to create a flourishing world. I think the last discussion that we had, led by Professor Joe Phillips, that has given us a lot of thoughts to take home. And my sincere hope and request to all of you and us, of course, is to make sure we should never stop the journey, and the journey should go on. With these few words, I would like to hand over the floor to Dr. Greg.